Welcome to Mindset Check, where we come together to get our mind right. Today's episode's going to be awesome. We're going to talk about some scientific studies that show that a lack of this attitude or belief in your life could be killing you right now. But before all that, we got some exciting news for all our subscribers. We are doing a couple drawings a week where you can win some really awesome stuff. If you want to see what all that is about, go ahead and give us a like, give us a subscribe, and watch the video to the end where you can figure out how you can enter into that drawing and win. All right? Good luck. So I wanted to talk about some really cool scientific studies today, two of them, and they have a very direct correlation between the two. But before I do, I want you to know science sometimes is pretty brutal, and I don't always agree with how they came about with the information or if they did studies on animals. But some of the discoveries are pretty profound, like the ones that I'm going to talk about today. They actually took, both studies were done on rats. Now, the first study I want to talk about was a group of rats where they took really young rats and they separated them into two groups. And the first group, they just shocked them with no way of stopping it. It caused them pain and suffering. They just kind of laid there and took it, and that was it. The second group, they shocked them, but they always left them some sort of device that if they figured out how to mess with it, they could actually turn the electricity off. So the current would stop, they'd stop getting shocked, right? And then they stopped the study and then waited a little while and then brought the rats back out and ran them through the study again. Now, the first group that got shocked with no way out, they just laid there like victims and took it. Totally just helpless, and that's it, right? The second group, as soon as they were shocked, they instantly started to try to look for a way out, found a way to turn it off, turned off the electric current, and went on about their day. They did this study over and over and over again, and they found that the ones that were shown a way out or given an opportunity to figure it out always figured it out, moved forward, and it was all good. The ones that got shocked and they had no perception of a way out, they just kind of turned into victims and laid there. Pretty sad. The second study that I want to talk about was also done on rats, and they took a group of rats and they put them in this barrel with water in it, and then they shut the lid on it, no light, no nothing, just them in the dark in the water. And super sad, within about 4 or 5 minutes or so, they all drowned. The second group of rats that they put in the barrel of water, they put a little hole in the barrel so they could see light. Now, the rats that could see a little bit of light, they swam for hours before they finally succumbed and drowned. The third group of rats was put in there with a little bit of light, and right before they would have succumbed in about hour and a half zone or so, the rats were saved. They were pulled out of the water, and then later on, they put them back in the same situation, and then they just tested them to see about how long it would take them till they finally failed. And it usually took like a day and a half, 2 days, and then they literally swam until their bodies couldn't take it anymore, and they finally drowned. Now, this is all super sad, but there's something here that is a major common denominator. What was it that kept the rats moving and some rats just die or lay there like a victim? Hope. You see, hope was the common denominator. If they had hope that they could get out of the situation they were in, they could endure immense suffering. But as long as they had that shred of hope that they were going to make it, that they could be saved, that they could get out of it, they didn't quit. But every single one of them that thought there was no hope, there's no way out, lasted only a matter of minutes, or just laid there like a victim in a puddle of woes me and literally died. So I want you to think about that in your life. Why is it that some people just wallow in misery and some people fight? Because some people believe they have hope and some have lost it. And it's horrible. But that is what this channel is all about. That is our goal. We want to be that hope for people so that we can be that light, be that helping hand, and know you're not alone, and that some way, somehow, you're going to make it through this thing. All right? I hope that helps you guys. For our weekly drawing, it's going to be awesome. For our subscribers, a couple of times a week, if you put a comment in old videos or new, we'll do a drawing a couple of times a week, and the winner is going to win an NFT worth somewhere between $10 and $20. All right? So I hope you guys find all this helpful. Good luck on your drawing, and we'll see you guys next time. All right? One mind, one love.